I was called the K word by my family members. So let's talk about the anti-blackness in the colored community. It still exists in certain parts of the country. It is a lot worse than other parts. Please listen to comprehend and don't listen to respond, okay? I'm going to start with some anecdotes from my own life as a darker skinned colored person with type 4 hair. Let's start with hair. My hair is type 4. Having hair like mine has never been the aspiration in the colored community. Our hair carries a lot of weight in the colored community, and all you have to do is look at the responses that people still, until today in 2024, still have a response to newborn babies like this. They take off the little hat to see what the hair looks like. Now, I used to be called Kruskop and all of the names. Just imagine what it took for me to get here. I started my natural hair journey in 2014, somewhere there. I got so many questions. What are you doing? Hoekom lyk jou hare so de mekaar? Hoekom kam jy nie jou koppie? Basically, asking me, why is my hair unkempt? The second thing is my skin tone. Now, a lot of people will be like, you're not that dark skinned. But coming from a colored community that is obsessed with skin color, yes. I was also a lot more in the sun when I was younger, so I was darker. This is something that I only realized when I left the community of George that I grew up in. I was called the K word by my family members. It was basically the word K and then add the word poplap, which is a term of endearment. I knew it had reference to my skin color, but I didn't know that the K word was a bad word. So when I left the community, and at some point I remembered that I was called that, it was such a jarring experience. I also was told when I was a kid, stay out of the sun, you're gonna get darker. My lips were considered bigger, so that was a thing. In body structure, which is just the adultification of Black children. My friends, by virtue of them, also the older people, were obsessed with your body type as a teenage girl and how you were developing. They used to call me stoepstera because I had a little bit of a curvaceous body. And I don't even have a big aunt who also is very curvaceous. They would call her Sarki Bartman. I've gone to a predominantly colored school, both primary and secondary school. So when I left home, I now go into university and I'm surrounded by Black people. And for me, that was important to unpick those things. I get to a university which is very mixed, and people telling you how beautiful you are and talking about your hair and saying, oh my God, your hair is so nice. It's kind of a self-confidence boost that you never had in your life. Those things, I probably have to make a part 2, but those things have also made me take into consideration how dating both Black people and colored people have been both a learning curve and also just a boundary for me. Get into that in another video, how dating while colored comes with these complications.